Welcome to the new session on missing data. We will continue working with the same data file section 3.dta and the same do file data management.do. Most likely a dataset that you will use in your project does not come in a ready-to-use form for analysis. You have to work on it, managing data such as creating new variables, replacing values in existing variables, and dealing with missing values before you start analyzing the data. Having done creating new variables, replacing values in existing variables, in this video we will focus on missing values. It is very important to remember that if a value is missing for a variable, we must set it to a missing code so that Stata can recognize that this particular value is missing. Otherwise, it will distort your analysis. There are 27 different codes that Stata uses for missing values. The most common among these 27 codes is a simple dot for a numerical variable and a blank for a string variable. To drive this point home, let us obtain summary statistics of the variable numFriend, which shows a number of friends for each respondent. Type sum, numFriend, select and execute. The table in the results window shows that the total number of observations is 2532. An average respondent in this sample has 8.67 friends. The minimum number of friends reported is 0, and the maximum number of friends reported in the dataset is 999. Let's not forget these statistics. Now type tab, numFriend, select and execute. The distribution table shows that there are 6 people in the sample who have reported 0 friends. There are 515 respondents who have reported 4 friends. The most important thing you should note is that there are 3 people in the sample who refused to answer the question about how many friends they have. Similarly, there were 9 people who were not asked this question about how many friends they have for legitimate reason which we do not know. So they were legitimately skipped from this question. When we computed summary statistics earlier in this table, these missing cases were included in the computations, and that will distort your analysis. Let us see the actual values assigned to these missing cases. Type tab, numFriend, comma, no label. Select the command and execute it. The table shows that the summary statistics we computed earlier were indeed truly distorted and wrong. It is because these 3 people who refused to answer the question have been assigned value of 888. Since these cases have not been assigned a missing code, therefore Stata is currently treating each of these 3 people having 888 friends, which is certainly pushing this mean upward in the summary statistic table. Similarly, the 9 people skipped from this question are currently coded as 999, and Stata currently assumes that each of these 9 people has 999 friends. Since these observations have not currently been set to a code that Stata uses for a missing value. And that is how we got maximum value 999 in the summary statistic table. What we need to do is to assign a missing code to each of the missing case so that Stata knows that this is a missing value and should be excluded from the analysis. For this purpose, we can use the recode command. Type recode numFriend and then put first parenthesis and type 888 equal sign and then dot, and put the second parenthesis and type in it 999 equal sign and then dot. We are telling Stata to recode values in the variable numFriend by dot when they are equal to 888, and also recode them by dot when they are equal to 999. Select the command and execute it, and you can see from the result window that 9 plus 3 equal to 12 changes have been made. We will continue working with the missing data in the next session. Stay tuned.